The Dark Sad Life of Boogie2988, they purported that Boogie put his whole life savings, $750,000, into cryptocurrency, only to lose $600,000.
Ever done with it is I threw it into crypto and then lost a shitload of it.
However, a later podcast interview featuring Boogie2988 himself, where he revealed himself a drastically different truth. He had initially invested $200,000 into crypto. That's the truth. Then he witnessed a spike to $750,000, but inexplicably failed to cash out. If he had cashed out at this time, he could have never had to work again for the rest of his life and paid off his entirety of his house numerous times over. But he didn't do this. He, in fact, failed to do this, most likely out of greed.
So here's what I don't understand. You have $750,000, and you just decide to put all of it into crypto when that money could have went into
No, I did not have $750,000. I had $250,000.
That's what literally the documentary that you were.
I understand. That's the most I had was $700,000. When I initially invested in crypto, I had $250,000.
So why did you let him write you lost $600,000 in crypto?
Because that's about how much I lost. My max amount was about $700,000. So I went to bed and it lost 60% value overnight. I woke up the next morning and I sold what I had, but that didn't really matter because I'd lost. I went from about $700,000 back down to about $200,000.
The math that you just told me makes it sound like you put in a value of money into cryptocurrency, it raised, and then you lost, but you cashed out roughly around the same value you put in. So it doesn't really sound like you lost $600,000 in crypto. Then
again, this entire gambling thing is a fallacy. He ended up with the same amount of money, maybe a little bit less than he started with. There was something else that made Boogie broke, and I don't know why he decided to go with this crypto thing as the explanation, because especially once you start begging your fans for money, if I was trying to be a professional e-beggar, I wouldn't be like, yeah, I lost it all on crypto. You could come up with some other sob story as to why it happened.
So what does he do with this $200,000 he pulled out of crypto? Well, he did the only thing that a reasonable person would do. He spent every cent of the $200,000 on hookers. So yes, that's right. The podcast said at this time he pulled out $200,000. Coincidentally, the documentary that just came out said in that same time period he spent $200,000 on hookers. So let me get this straight. He knew his career in YouTube was falling down and he wasn't going to be able to make YouTube money anymore. So what he decides to do is take his life savings and spend it all on hookers.
It's not a revelation. I like beautiful women. I like to hang out with beautiful women, fuck beautiful women. We all do. I never got to do that. The women I dated were pretty, sure, but they were like Arkansas 8s. Not LA 10s. With sugaring, I got to fuck some LA 10s, and I think that's cool.
Shocking truth is he didn't blow all his money on crypto. He blew it all on hookers. And instead of noticing what a disgusting piece of crap he has become, and taking accountability for his actions and his mistakes, he instead comes to you for help, for you to bail him out. Because he shouldn't pay for his mistakes. You should. He lies about some crypto shit that didn't occur. That he put $750,000 into crypto, his life savings, and lost it all. When he never did that. He put $200K in and got $200K out.
I should have never.
After you got so hold on. You put in $250,000. You got up to $750. How much did it drop to?
About $200,000, $250,000 overnight.
That means he broke completely even. This has been a huge plot point in this guy's life, that he lost all this money in the crypto market. And like, no, he just thought he was 3 times as rich for a short period of time, and then he ended up with the same amount of money. Like, what the fuck is even going on?
The truth is, this whole thing has to do with hookers, man. And his inability to downscale his house, or to sell his collectibles, or get a job, or make any sacrifices at all. when he filmed this video, he filmed outside, away from his arcade machines and his $30,000 collectibles, so his audience won't notice how much of a hypocrite he is, and point it out, and he'd have to sell his stuff. He doesn't want to sell his stuff. He'd rather you work a second job and pay for him not to work and sit on his ass all day, eat and watch TV.
And so you are here today because you are seeking employment.
Yeah,
You're seeking out new work opportunities.
absolutely. 7, I am disabled, recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside of that is I am extremely depressed, so there's some mental health issues that we bring to the table. And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references, no work history, and no education. And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife and I'm also a pedophile. Should mention I'm also a felon.
Hey, Mike. Listen, dude. I know we're making this documentary and everything, and I know you think I need to get a real job, but I just want to let you know I'm not going to. I'm not going to walk into some job when I have 4 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm one of the original YouTubers. What I'm going to do instead is go back to making content, go back to telling stories and entertaining people and making money doing it. You want to check back with me in a couple of months? Let's see how things are going. All right?